Well, I attended the first one in 1976 when I was a lot younger. I'm 73 right now, and somebody has offered to buy out my business. So I can spend my weekends at home with a beautiful lady instead of coming out and playing the life of a monk living at Motel 6. Do you know about the 100-sided dice? Well, this dice was designed to roll any number up to 100, and it will. Yeah, because the other... Well, what's at the top dead center is the number that you get as the outcome. And this is a 3-sided dice. And as you can see, it's got the numbers out at the tips, and then the letters RPS are on the faces for rock, paper, scissors. This is a 5-sided dice, and we gave it 100,000 test rolls to make sure that 3/5 of the time it would land on its edges, and 2/5 of the time it would come up on the triangles. This is a 14-sided dice, which not only generates numbers 1 through 14, but it also gives you days of the week. And because we inked it with blue and red ink, you can also do AM, PM, daylight, or dark. This is a 16-sided dice, which could be rolled instead of rolling 2 D8s when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons and you're required to swing a 2-handed sword, or you're fighting a dragon, fighting an invisible foe, fighting in the dark. And this is a 24-sided dice. As you look at this, can you see that it started out as a cube and a 4-sided pyramid was added to each of the flat sides? And so if you add 1 through 24, it will total 300. And because there are only 6 major surfaces to a 6-sided die, I divided 300 by 6 to find the answer was 50. So I decided I should make each cluster of 4 total 50, and I'll use 2 even numbers and 2 odd numbers to get there, and I'll make sure all opposing faces total 25. That way the die has no high side, no low side, no odd side, no even side. This is a 50-sided dice that was designed by somebody else. Yeah. And it's used for coins that you find in a purse. And this is a 7-sided dice. And I gave it 100 test rolls to make sure that it would come up equally on the 6 and 7 face as often as it comes up on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when I first brought it to a convention, everybody who walked by said, "Oh, it's going to roll more 6s and 7s. Look at how big those faces are." And I got so tired of listening to that, I made a big sign that read, "I will pay you $2 every time you roll 6 or 7 if you pay me $1 every time you roll any number other than 6 or 7. First kid in the door says, "Boy, am I going to make money on you. Give me those dice." I said, "No, watch. This is a trap." And I rolled the dice, and I rolled 6 of them, and I said, "See, you'd owe me $2. "No, you didn't do it right. What? Give me those dice." I said, "No, watch." And I took them all, and I rolled them again. "Now you'd owe me $4. No, you didn't do it right. Do it. Let me do it. Here's my $1. So the kid rolled and he lost. It was like watching lemmings throwing themselves in the ocean, you know. Now, I want you to think about this. I pay him $2 if he can roll 6 or 7. So he's got how many chances to win? 2 chances to win. There's 5 other faces on here. How many chances do I have to win? 5. Kid couldn't work it out.